All right, guys, let's try this again. So when we first talked, we were talking about extending our concrete here on the side to the curb here to the sidewalk so that you can get your trash cans back. I did not include a little tiny pony wall like we talked about over here, but it's an easy thing for me to include. What I'm really trying to accomplish right now is just kind of trying to get a sense of your project, of your house, of what we're doing here. So I've laid out what you see are some pergolas. I've got our palm trees kind of laid out, and we have the water feature here. And this is what I came up with. I'm just going to flip this thing over into 3D view, and you can kind of see what it looks like at night, which is kind of cool. But let's do this. Let's go into create a presentation. This is what I was trying to do earlier, and the computer kept crashing on us. And let's go see what your backyard looks like. So I'm going to bring us into daylight mode right now. And so this is the decomposed granite. This is kind of what you'll see as you walk in the pathway from the side of the house. So here's your gate. You're walking in through that side fence. This is kind of coming in through the side of the house. And just kind of a really nice, easy, natural slope leading up to the waterfalls is planted up really nice and heavily. And, nice big boulders because we have room to get the machines back through there. And here's the waterfalls. So as you can see, you'll start to notice that the waterfalls are kind of twisting and turning and kind of shining in a lot of different directions. We'll kind of turn the corner here. I want to bring the pond right up next to the house. And by bringing the pond right up next to the house, it really invites the pond into the living area. And as you look here further now, you see more of the design elements. Like, for example, that gabion wall right there. The reason why I put that there was to separate the pathway from the master bedroom into this little seating area over here. Now, for whatever reason, it didn't pick up on another element that I was trying to do. So I'm going to just kind of do something really kind of cool, really fast. And I'm going to kind of show you just how fast we can how fast we can change and add elements. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this gabion wall here. I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to paste it to the other side here. Now watch what happens when we go back into presentation mode, which is kind of a really cool thing. So we'll go back into presentation mode, and it remembers where we left off. And now we've added on this second seating area right here. So now this seating area matches up with this seating area over here, but you see this one here now has a wooden top. And the idea behind that is that this wooden top now acts as a natural bench, right? And we don't want people to sit on this one here. And of course, if you like the idea of a wooden top, we can always do that. But here's another really cool thing is this. I can take a look and see what this thing's going to look like at night. Now, I didn't do any landscaping over here. If you want me to add in a bunch of plants just so that you can see what it looks like, I'll do that in a minute. But for right now, we can look over in this direction, and we can still see how the waterfall is going to look at night. So that's kind of a cool thing. We can take it into the evening, just even that much further. And I'll show you something else that's really cool about this. Let me exit out of this real quick. And I'm just going to kind of go into yard accessories, and I'm going to come over here into lights. And again, I just want you to see how easy it is for us to say, hey Carl, it'd be cool if we added this or we took away that or if we did these things. So check this out. This is kind of a cool feature. What I'm looking for right now is this right here. Okay, so I'm going to go into 3D mode, and let's see what it looks like at night. You're going to love this. Kind of a cool feature, I think. And let's just grab these. We'll insert multiples. And you can see what it's going to do and how it's going to light things up at night. Just like that. So if we want to add in some lights over here, add in some more lights, maybe put something over here. And now we're really just having a lot of fun with evening lighting. And let's just go ahead and pan over just a little bit more. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Okay, look, I'll get out of that for just a second and remove that last light that accidentally dropped in. So that's kind of a cool feature. Another thing, let's go ahead and add one more right over here. Another cool thing is that if we want to talk about lights, I can come into here, and here they are. So these are kind of cool too. So let's say that we want to insert string lights. Then we can put those string lights in right over here. Let's get out of that mode. And let's go ahead and just select these, put them up where they belong. And I'm going to copy that. And we'll add another one over here. See how it's putting the shadows down underneath here? And then I can also put another one over here. And maybe another one over here. And another one over here. And bring it in. So there's our string lights. Kind of looks really neat and pretty. And now we've got a really well-defined evening living space. So, so there it is. This is kind of what my thoughts were. We can also do a few other things, like let's say you're like, hey Carl, I really like what that looks like, but I think what I'd like to do is maybe, let's see what this, yeah, actually that's already there. Never mind. So that is it. I hope you like it. Let's see. There it is. And the other cool thing is, if you want to see what it looks like from inside your house, you can see from inside your house what it's going to look like looking through some of these windows at night too. So it totally changes the way your backyard looks. Totally changes that. Let's go ahead and pan over, and we can also look through your main sliding glass door. We'll turn that off. We can look at your sliding glass door. You can see how inviting that is to go outside. And let's go ahead and pan over and look out the master bedroom. And looking out the master bedroom, this is kind of a cool thing. Looking out the master bedroom, we've got your living space here. And maybe just a little bit of a peekaboo view of the pond. Or we can walk outside. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Well, it doesn't want to let me go outside. We'll just go out through the wall. Or you can do that. Anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Let's take a look at it one more time, and we'll take a look at it in the daytime. And we can take a look at you. Let's go ahead and close that out. You can take a look at it in the daytime. We can take a look at it in the twilight hours. We can look at it in the evening. And one last thing that we get to do, which is still really kind of cool, is in this mode, we can also select the time of day and see how even the shadows are going to fall. All in all, it's just a beautiful change to your backyard. I can make a lot of changes to this thing really quick and easy. So if you see some elements that you want to add, like you want to put some more plants in these areas over here, we can certainly do that. And that is the next step. So what do you guys think? Let me know. And also, since I'm putting this up on my YouTube channel, this is an actual live presentation I'm having with the client. Let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of elements you'd like to have added and dropped into this particular project. Some of the things you might like or not like at all. I'd like your feedback. And also, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you know when we put new videos up on our YouTube channel. So I'm Carl with Columbia Water Gardens, and I'm here to remind you that planning out your water feature actually really matters. Happy ponding.